Hello students, in the previous video we discussed about the introduction of coordination compound. In this video we discussed some terms of coordination compounds. So here it is an example for coordination compound. Potassium hexacyanoferrate is an example for coordination compound. So here it is ionization sphere. This ionization sphere and the terms present inside the square bracket, it is called as coordination sphere. Coordination sphere, or it is also called as coordination entity. Okay, and the iron, it is called as central metal atom. Central metal atom. Okay, and this is ligand. And the number 6 is coordination number. Okay, so these are the some terms used in coordination compound. Okay, so next we can see one by one. What is meant by coordination sphere or coordination entity? Coordination sphere, or we can also call it as coordination entity. Okay, so we already know in an example. Okay, so here, so these are the coordination compounds in which the central metal atom is surrounded by a fixed number of ligands they are enclosed in a square bracket. That is called as coordination entity. Okay, so coordination entity and so these are the compounds in which the central metal atom is surrounded by a fixed number of ligands. Okay, and these are enclosed in a square bracket. That is called as coordination entity. Okay, so compounds, these are the coordination compounds in which the central metal atom is surrounded by number of ligands enclosed in a square bracket. Enclosed in a square bracket. That is called as coordination entity. Okay, so these are the coordination compound in which the central metal atom is surrounded by fixed number of ligands and these are enclosed in a square bracket. That is called as coordination entity. Okay, so example ನಾವು ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದಾದ್ರೆ ಸೊ ಈಗ ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತಿದೀವಲ್ವಾ ಅದನ್ನೇ ನಾವು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ FeCN6 okay, without ionization sphere ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ coordination sphere ಅಂತ ಕರೀತೀವಲ್ವಾ. ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ನಾವು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಆಗಿ hexacyanoferrate 4-. that is an example for coordination entity. And also we can consider another example, that is cobalt 6 ammonia 6 3+. Okay, so the central metal atom and the ligands, they are enclosed in a square bracket. That is called as coordination entity. Next is central metal atom. Okay, so here in coordination complex, the atom which is bonded to a fixed number of ligands in a geometrical arrangement, that is called central metal atom. Okay, so in coordination complex, the atom which is bonded to a fixed number of ligands, and they are present in a geometrical arrangement that is called central metal atom. So in coordination compounds, the central metal atom always accept the lone pair of electrons, and ligands they donate a lone pair of electrons. Okay, so in a complex we already know that here, so any of the coordination complex, here ligands are always donate the lone pair of electron, and here the central metal atom which accept the lone pair of electron. So that's why here the central metal atom is called as Lewis acid. Lewis acid. Okay, so in a coordination compound, the central metal atom is called as Lewis acid because it accepts the electron. Okay, so we already studied in the previous classes about acid and bases. So in that Lewis acid, Lowry acid base concept, acid base concept, Arrhenius acid base concept. Okay, so according to that concept, here central metal atom is called as Lewis acid. So Lewis acid is that accept the electrons. That's why here the central metal atom is called as Lewis acid. Okay, so now definition anna nodali. Central metal atom andrenu in complex the atom which is bonded to a fixed number of ligands in geometrical arrangement. That is called central metal atom. Okay, so central metal atom it is a atom in the atom is surrounded by a fixed number of ligands in a geometrical arrangement. That is called central metal atom. In coordination complex, the central metal atom is always Lewis acid because it accepts the lone pair of electron. Okay, and next one is ligands. What is meant by ligands? Okay, so here ligands, these are the atoms, these are the molecules, or these are the ions. Okay, these donate the lone pair of electrons to the central metal atom and form a coordinate bond. That is called ligands. Okay, so ligands are the molecules or ions or atoms that donate a lone pair of electron to the central metal atom and form a coordinate bond. That is called as ligands. These are the molecules. These are the molecules, atoms or ions donate a lone pair of electrons. Okay, so these are the molecules donate a lone pair of electrons to the central metal atom. And form a coordinate covalent bond. Okay, yes. So for example, yadaದ್ರು examples na nododadre ligands ge. So here in this example, cyanides here minus, and also ammonia is an example for ligands, and also Cl minus, Br minus. We can consider any of examples for ligands. Okay, it is about central metal atom and ligands. Okay, again the based on the donor atoms. Okay, so here based on the donor atoms, ligands are again classified into some different types. They are monodentate ligand, Didentate or bidentate ligand is polydentate ligand. Okay, so based on their donor atoms, ligands are classified into some different types. They are monodentate ligand, bidentate or didentate ligand or polydentate ligand. These three are classified on based on donor atoms. Then what is meant by monodentate ligand? So what is meant by mono? So we already know that mono means single or one anteli ನಾವು ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು ಅಲ್ವಾ. So mono means here single. That means the ligands which having only one donor site and donate only one pair of electron to the central metal atom. Okay, so here monodentate ligands means having one donor site and donating only one pair of electrons to the central metal atom is called monodentate ligand. Having one donor site. Okay, so monodentate ligand ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? Having one donor site and donating one pair of electron to the central metal atom is called monodentate ligand. Example. So ನೀವು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಅನ್ನು ನೋಡೋದಾದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ Cl minus, Br minus, they are all example for monodentate ligand. And next one is didentate or bidentate ligand. Okay, so here di means two, alva. So having the ligands having two donor site. Ligands having two donor site. Okay, they are called as didentate ligand. The ligands which having two donor sites and donating two pairs of electron to the central metal atom is called didentate ligand. The example is C2O4 minus. Okay, so you know C2O4 2 minus, sorry, that is an example for didentate ligand. Okay, so ಅದನ್ನ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನೋಡೋದಾದ್ರೆ C2O4, that is an oxalato, COO minus, COO minus. So here it having the ligand is having two donor site, that is they donate two lone pair of electron to the metal atom. ಹೌದಲ್ವಾ? That is an example for didentate ligand. Okay, and next one is polydentate ligand. So polydentate ligand means, so here poly means more than two. Adalva? Yes. So here it having more than two donor sites. More than two donor sites. So here these are the ligands having more than two donor sites and donating more than two pairs of electrons to the central metal atom, and these are called as polydentate ligand. The example for polydentate ligand is EDTA, hexamethylene diamide tetraacetate. Okay, ethylene diamide tetraacetate is an example for polydentate ligand, and it is also an example for hexadentate ligand. So these are the some types of ligands based on their donor atoms, and then based on their bonding, again ligands are classified into some different types. They are chelating ligand, and ambidentate ligand. Based on their bonding, the ligands are classified into chelating ligand and ambidentate ligand. So what is meant by chelating ligand? Okay, so bidentate or polydentate ligand having different donor site and they are coordinated to the central metal atom and form a ring structure is called chelating ligand. Okay, so here polydentate or bidentate ligands having different donor sites and the donor sites are coordinated to the same central metal atom and forming a ring structure. So for example ಇಂದ ನೋಡಿರೋ ಒಂದು ಐಡಿಯಾ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ನಿಮಗೆ. Example CH2 NH2 CH2 NH2. This is called ethylene diamine. Okay, ethylene diamine. So here two nitrogen having two lone pairs of electrons. Okay, it is an example for bidentate ligand. Howdalva? Yes. So here the ligand, the bidentate or polydentate ligand having different donor sites and they are coordinated to the same central metal atom and forming a ring structure. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ನೋಡಬಹುದು ಒಂದು ring structure formation ಆಗಿದೆ. Okay, so here the bidentate ligand having different donor sites and coordinated to the same central metal atom and forming a ring structure is called chelating ligand, forming ring structure. Is called as chelating ligand. The bidentate or polydentate ligand having different donor sites and they are coordinated to the same central metal atom and forming a ring structure. Okay, that is called as chelating ligand. And next is ambidentate ligand. So here ambidentate ligand means, so in ligand it has two different donor atoms. Okay, so in ambidentate ligand it has two different donor atoms and coordinated to the central metal atom by using only one donor atom, that is called ambidentate ligand. For example cyano. So here carbon and nitrogen, they also both having the lone pair of electrons. So here the electron is donated from the carbon to the central metal atom, that is called cyano. If it is electron the donated from nitrogen to the central metal atom, it is called as isocyano. Okay, so it is a ligand in which both the atoms having the lone pair of electron, both carbon and nitrogen having lone pair of electrons. So ಇದು ಯಾವ ಒಂದು ಆಟಮ್ ಇಂದ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಡೊನೇಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಆಧಾರದ ಮೇಲೆ ನಾವು ಇದನ್ನ ಸೈನೋ ಮತ್ತೆ ಐಸೋಸೈನೋ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕರೀತಾ ಇದೀವಿ. And also consider one more example, SCN. If electron is donated from sulfur to the central metal atom, this is called as thiocyanate. And if electrons are donated from nitrogen to the central metal atom, that is called as isocyanate. So in ligands it having different donor site and coordinated to the central metal atom by only one donor site, that is called ambidentate ligand. So these are the some classification or some types of ligands based on their donor atoms and based on their bonding. Okay, so these two kuda ligand ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಆಯ್ತು. And next one is coordination number. Coordination. So here coordination number means the number of bond formed between central metal atom and the ligand, that is called coordination number. Okay, that is the number of bonds formed between central metal atom and ligands. For example, so here in this example the number of bonds, how many? That is 6, isn't it? So here the number of bonds in between central metal atom and the ligand, that is 6. Okay, that is called coordination number. That is the number of bonds formed between the central metal atom and the ligand, that is called coordination number. So in this example, the coordination number is 6. Alva? Yes. And also one more example, we can consider any one. So in this example, the coordination number is 4, isn't it? Because, so here the number of bonds formed between central metal atom and ligand is 4. Okay. So, how ಎಷ್ಟು ligands ಇರುತ್ತೋ ಅಷ್ಟು ನಮಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಆ ಒಂದು ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ನಾವು ಏನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ? ಕೋಆರ್ಡಿನೇಷನ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ದ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಡ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ದಿ central metal atom and ligands, the bonds are called as coordination number. And next is homoleptic and heteroleptic complexes. Homoleptic and heteroleptic complexes. Okay, the next topic is homoleptic and heteroleptic complexes. Okay, so here the coordination number is 4. Okay, yes. So here what is meant by homo and hetero? So general meaning of homo is again same. So here hetero means different, isn't it? Yes. So another homoleptic complexes andre these are the complexes in which the central metal atom is surrounded by same type of ligands, that is called homoleptic complexes. Okay, these are the complexes in which the central metal atom is surrounded by same type of ligands, that is called homoleptic complexes. For example, cobalt, so even the complex namige nododadre ಏನಾಗಿದೆ? So here the central metal atom which is surrounded by same type of ligands or same type of donor atoms, that is called homoleptic complexes. And then heteroleptic complexes means the central metal atom is surrounded by different donor atoms or different types of ligands, that is called heteroleptic complexes. For example, Cl2. So this is an example for heteroleptic complexes, because here the central metal atom is surrounded by different types of ligands, isn't it? Yes, here 4 ammonia ligands are there and 2 chloride ligands are there. So here same type of ligands, that is called homoleptic complex, and different types of ligands is surrounded by central metal atom is called heteroleptic complexes. Okay, so definition you nododadre homoleptic ige the central metal atom is surrounded by same type of ligands is called homoleptic complex, and the central metal atom is surrounded by different types of ligands is called heteroleptic complexes. So in the next video we discuss about the nomenclature of coordination compound. Thank you.